One German. Classic rivalry is about to be played out in the Victoria Warehouse, Manchester, as Mark Gray and Ralf Souquet prepare to contest the last remaining quarter-final. Cheers event. The opening quarter-final so nearly went to the wire. China's Lu Haitao dominated the early exchanges, racing into a 6-2 lead, but Niels Fein fought back to trail only 7-6. With the tension mounting, Lu held firm though, coolly winning rack 14 to complete victory and claim the first semi-final place in the Masters. The second quarter featured the title holder, Shane Van Boening, against Wally Roger. The American ran up an early lead, leaving the man from Qatar in trouble. He managed to claw back to within a rack of the champion with a golden break. His luck ran out as Van Boening took the next two to reach the last four. The third quarter-final featured two Moscone Cup veterans going head-to-head, Darren Appleton and Johnny Archer. In this winner breaks format, the danger of one man running away is ever present, and Appleton had a fast start, leading 4-1, before a mistake allowed Archer back into the match. It became a closely fought battle, with Appleton finally grabbing the initiative in the latter stages to claim his semi-final appearance. Our first semi-final will feature Lu Haitao against Shane Van Boening. It means one question remains in the last four. Appleton is through, but who will he play next? Masters record breaker Ralf Souquet or Englishman Mark Gray?
I'm usually a player that once I get into a tournament and start going deep, I usually go all the way or get very close to the finish line. So for me, once you get over that first round, no one wants to lose first round, so you get that one out of the way. I feel like I can go probably like Darren Appleton and a few of the other boys, I feel like I can go all the way. Well, Ralph's a legend in the game. I've played him many times. I think I've actually got a good head-to-head record against him, but that counts for nothing today. It's a brand new match. 50-50, it's probably a toss of a coin, and it's who makes the least mistakes will win.
Well, I played quite well in the first round against Nikos. Beat him quite, score-wise easy, but obviously there's no easy match. So, but I'm quite pleased with my performance, and I'm looking forward to the quarter-final match against Mark Gray. He's won a few, so he played in the Moscone Cup, he played in the Masters before, so he's very capable of beating anybody. Having a snooker background, which means his potting ability is amazing, probably one of the best on the whole tour. So, I have to come with my A game, try to break good, and whenever the chances are there, I'll have to take them.
So we always put you in the hot seat, Johnny. Any predictions?
I look for a tight match. I know, of course, Souquet's I think a favorite, but I think Mark's going to play really well today. I think you're looking for a tight match here. It's hard to predict anything here, but if I predicted, I guess I'd still have to predict with Souquet, just from experience and everything, I guess.
Well, the break has been a movable feast in this tournament. Some players have worked it out, others haven't. That was pretty good from Gray.
Wow, he hit him straight on too. And the corner ball went in. That's a little bit different. Usually with the 9 on the spot, if you hit him head on, the corner ball doesn't go. But very good decision.
And with his snooker background, he's not known as a great breaker, not his great strength, so that will give him confidence.
Well, I started playing with Mark, I guess, when he first started coming out, and his break used to be, definitely weaker, but it's gotten better. I tell you what, over the years, it looks like it's gotten better.
So before we get into the meat of this match, must ask you about your quarter-final against Darren Appleton. It was a really entertaining contest. When he led 4-1, he looked all over the winner, but then he snookered himself on that 6th ball, and at 4-4 you must have been believing you could go through.
Yeah, I did. I felt confident, even though I was a little nervous. I haven't been in that spot in a while, but I felt confident. I did. I felt confident. I feel like I think at that next game at 4-4, I think I made a couple nice tough shots. And then I missed a long 4-ball where I think I had to kind of spin it and go into the 5 or something. But other than that, I thought, it could be better. But I thought I played okay. There's definitely things I need to work on a little bit more, but definitely a nice work in progress. I'm kind of happy. And of course, Darren, you know how he is, so he's a wonderful player, and you give him any kind of chances, he's gonna kill you. So, more power to him.
Well, the tactical side of Ralf Souquet's game there, not his usual precise best. Left the 1 ball, but the 2 doesn't go past the 3. Hence the head shaking from Gray.
Boy, I tell you, that was a kind of an unfortunate little bit of a roll there. Well, I guess, hitting the 2, that's next. I thought he had the 3 next. Okay, I think he's going to shoot a combination maybe here. Oh, planted bank. Yep, he played it long. Yeah, that shot, if you miss it, you want to miss it short so it stays on the bottom rail. But he was kind of going for everything. That was good. Good start.
We always talk about the Mosconi Cup, inevitably.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to that extraordinary event, I think the 2 players most associated with it, yourself and the man who's about to shoot now, Ralf Souquet.
It's I never really understood. Wow, just talking, that was a nice shot by Ralf. Just so perfect shot, perfect position. I never really knew how much I really missed it, or enjoyed it till last year when I wasn't on. And I sat there and watched it. I watched it online, and just about every day I was crying, just about crying. I'm like, man, I didn't really understand how much I really enjoyed and missed playing in that. It's such a great event. But, I didn't play well last year, so I didn't deserve a pick at all. And, I think Mark Wilson was going for a few, he was going for a few, a couple younger guys and trying something different. Nothing wrong with that. But, I told Mark, I said, I'm going to really fight hard and try to hope I get my game back to somewhere similar shape, and so then maybe I can help the team. But I feel like I can help the team a little more than just playing. I got more, kind of experience. I understand, kind of the crowds and certain things I think I can bring to a little bit more to the table. But if my game's not good, I'm not going to help at all. So I've got to, I'm glad that I'm starting to play a little bit better.
And in terms of the Mosconi Cup reckoning for 2015, I think Ralf Souquet's in a pretty similar situation as well, and he would do his cause for a recall wonders if he were to capture this title here.
Absolutely. Ralf, he wins here. I mean, he's got to be definitely he would have to be one of the first, in line to have a wild card pick, I would have to guess, unless, I don't know how he's doing on the point rankings or the Euro Tour or whatever, however you need to qualify. But yeah, you can't ask for much of a better partner there.
And he did well in the first rack. Neat and tidy, as you would fully expect from him. A characteristic rack from Ralf Souquet. He got the chance, grabbed it with both hands. He leads 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0 is just shows what Ralf. Ralf don't make many mistakes. He's not a real flashy type player. He don't make many. Ralf don't make many mistakes. I can tell you, not minimal mistakes.
You're right too.
You're gonna have to get over there and beat
Ralf
him.
Souquet to break. Leading 1 right to net.
It's a winner breaks format, which is the traditional and, in my opinion, the best way forward in pool. It rewards excellence, and he's trying to double his advantage here.
Okay. That's kind of been the break of choice. Kind of the way he broke that ball is drawing it to the side rail, and then you're kind of at the mercy of what happens with the cue ball, but you'll do well breaking like that.
You've got a habit, Johnny, when you're playing, of removing balls from pockets.
Yeah.
You'd be removing the 3 from that middle pocket now, wouldn't you?
I sure would. I sure would. Well, the 3 I think's down there, but yeah, whatever that. And it's weird. It's not that the balls I'm shooting at is whenever I lean over a pocket, because I know the lights from the pocket glares off the balls, and I know if I don't, it's going to be on my mind. So it's probably a thing to kind of calm the nerves a little bit too. On top of that, you know, it kind of keeps me kind of moving a little bit. I don't know. It's just kind of by habit, I guess.
Whatever makes you happy. The great Alex Hurricane Higgins, the snooker player, he once asked a referee to move, and the referee said, "I'm not in your line of sight," and he said, "No, but you're in my line of thought."
Well, that's pretty cool. Did the referee move?
No.
No, he didn't. Oh, he stayed solid on him, huh? Well, while we're sitting here yapping about things, Ralph's doing his business. Got a little close to this 4. I think it passes through, so. Yeah, it passes through. Very good camera angle there. I think you'll probably see him float over to the side rail and probably try to keep his cue ball close to the side rail, because then he'll have a natural angle to shoot the 7 back, go back over for the 8. Yep. So you just kind of try to lay it close to the side rail. Very good. Perfect angle.
We'll also see Ralf Souquet representing Germany in the forthcoming World Cup of Pool, together with Torsten Homan, and that's a formidable duo.
Ooh, I imagine. Boy, what a tough team there. Okay. Okay, I just went through this rack like a surgeon.
And if Mark Gray didn't know before, he knows now the difficulty of the task ahead. Ralf Souquet, in typical fashion, takes a 2-0 lead. Welcome back to the quarter-final between Mark Gray and Ralf Souquet. I can tell you Souquet took an early lead, but in the third he came up dry on the break. It was then safety play before a loose shot by Souquet allowed Gray in to clear. Gray's break was tested in the 4th. He passed the test, but a mistake on the 2 allowed Souquet to return to the table and restore his lead. Coming up, number 5.
Ralph's hitting them more. He's cutting the balls. I'm sure most of the guys are doing that. Not like Mark. He cut them just like that and made a ball, and I think he's going to get a shot too. Yep.
Nothing is easy under pressure, but when you're potting into the side, there's a real need for precision. We've seen a lot of balls missed to the middle pocket in this tournament. You missed a 9-ball in the first round against James Georgiadis, didn't you?
I sure did, yep. I made a nice shot on the 8. I think I banked it in. And then had a little bit of a tricky shot. I had to shoot it kind of easy, but yeah, you know, the sides are not forgiving, you know, very much at all. So let's see how Ralph, he's got a choice of banking this or cutting it in. I don't know what he's going to do here. Okay, cut it in, all right. So I think the 2's out in the middle of the table, I believe, isn't it? Yep. Okay, he looks pretty solid here.
Another glaring miss to the middle in the tournament came from Shane van Boning. He was 4-1 up in his quarter-final against Walid Majid, steaming along, and then he missed a 7 to the middle that no one could quite believe. Ended up winning the match, of course, 8-5, but I think had he potted that, he could have been a total runaway.
Sure. That's exactly right, yeah. And Ralph, he's going to figure out his angle on this 4 to get over for the 5 and then get back for the 7. So this ain't ideal, you know, of a run out, but Okay.
When did you first meet Ralph? Can you remember?
Long time ago, whatever it is. I know. I'm not sure. I think it might have been in New York. I think we might have had a tournament in New York. I think I met him at. I know I met Oliver. In North Carolina. Him and I played first round there when his first 9-ball. I think it was either 9-ball or 10-ball. His first. He had already been there playing straight pool in the States, but it was his first rotation game tournament, and he went on to beat me. Hill. I think it was 13-12. I think.
Yes, the Oliver you're talking about, of course, Oliver Ortman, who in the last week it's been announced he's been elected to be a member of the Billiards Congress of America Hall of Fame, and richly deserved.
Sure. It's been it's a good honor, and Oliver definitely deserves it. You know, he's been an ambassador to the game and won many titles, and captain and played many Moscone Cup teams. So yeah, he definitely deserves it. Kind of my sentimental favorite a little bit was my buddy Rodney Morris. He's kind of my sentimental favorite of all, but I'm sure he'll get in, sometime sooner or later. Okay, as we're sitting here talking, Ralph went ahead, and it's like he's going to be halfway home after these 2 balls.
Doesn't want to be on the cushion. Someone missed a 9-ball like this into this pocket in the first round. Who was that?
I don't know who that was. It was some goofy kid from Georgia, I think. But about like this, that's exactly right. So yeah, I know this can be missed.
Kept still on the shot. No problem. Ralf Souquet 4-1 ahead, looking good. And he's halfway towards a place in the semi-finals. Mark Gray needs to improve.
Yep. 4-1. Gray needs a mistake here very quickly. He needs one really bad. He needs a scratch on the break or some kind of turnover at the table. Uh-oh, this is going to be bad for Mark, I believe. Okay. Well, I think kind of the saving grace Mark has here, maybe the 4-6 down there. You're not being able to get back on it, but Ralph's going to take a quick look at this and figure out how to get on the 3.
Yes, it's all looking a little gloomy for Mark Gray, but I can tell you one thing, regardless of the result, he's feeling better in this match than he did in the quarterfinals of last year's World Pool Masters. He had a stomach virus and felt terrible.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's no fun.
Gave it a good go, lost 8-4 to Shane Van Boding, and that after he'd beaten Mika Immonen 8-4 in the first round, Gray.
Okay. Okay, Ralph looks solid here. He may be able to draw this straight back down table and shoot the 4 into the right-hand pocket, top right-hand pocket there. Yeah, this might have laid perfect for him here. Just draw it past the side all the way down. And cleanly hit. Perfect.
We always use the same adjectives about Ralf Souquet. Meticulous, methodical. Sometimes, perhaps they aren't the most praiseworthy adjectives, but for him, they're said in a very positive sense. I think he's missed his vocation. Had he not been a pool player, he could have been a forensic detective.
Sounds like somebody like Ralph. That's exactly right. He would look over all the evidence, correct? Okay.
He'd be like Columbo. No one would get away with it.
That's right. Not with Ralphie boy. Okay, he got a little bit of a weird angle on this ball.
Time extension.
Oh, how he's going to shoot this ball? Oh, see, I knew I had a... Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that was a very tricky shot. He got kind of bad angle on that ball.
Well, no position, but what a fluke.
Yeah, that was a help, because if not, that was going to be right over the hole, and Mark would be shooting at the 5. He's going to play this ball. Now, this is not a great shot for a safety either. It's not a... Somehow he can flick it over to the right rail. Okay, he's just trying to hit it thin. I don't think he's going to like this. No, that was a bad shot by Ralph there. Wow. I don't know about that shot. I had a little to be desired on that one now.
Well, we've established the fact that it's Mark Gray's birthday, and that was a gift.
Sure, that's exactly right. That was, I don't think he expected to be shooting this easy when Ralph was running out. I don't like the way Mark got on this ball. I tell you what, that was very haphazard there. He didn't look at his angle right. He's kind of straight on this, I believe. Yeah, he had to take a really hard shot now. That was a bad choice on the first ball there. He came with a nice shot there, though. That shot could have been missed. Very nice.
Ralf Souquet malfunctioned with his normally dependable safety game on the 6th ball, and Mark Gray has thrown something of a lifeline. He's breaking off in rack number 7, trailing only 4-2. Welcome back to the only remaining Masters quarter-final. It's Souquet against Gray. Souquet's led for most of this match, and he managed to clinch a scrappy 7th. In the 8th, Souquet looked to press home his advantage, but a poor positional shot led to a passage of safety. Gray came out on top, closed the gap. In the 9th, Gray broke, but soon became frustrated as his path to the 1 was blocked. The push-out presented Souquet with a dilemma, handing the cue ball back to Gray.
Okay, he just kind of, I think what he just tried to do there is just bank the 1 somehow down table, get the cue ball back to the bottom rail, and he didn't do that.
Now the big question here, and it's a matter of millimetres, well there I think is the answer to the question, will the 1 go past the 2? The answer to that is no, although could he cheat the pocket, Johnny?
Yes, he could, but it being such a long distance, that makes it hard for Ralph. I don't know if Ralph will shoot it. If he gets it by the 2 with a lot of soft speed, he can make it, yes. Yep, there you go, okay. So they still got the problem with the 6, but now you see where the I think that's the 4, maybe 4 or the 5, maybe the whatever that is there by the 9. So what that does is now he doesn't have to worry about the 6. So if he just falls straight on the, or fairly straight on the 3, he just draws it back and shoots the combination on the 9. Wow, that gave him a much better chance. Well, we got a little bit funny on this angle. Yeah. But he's going to try to set up for the combination. I know that. You would think anyway.
In your first round match against James Georgiadis, you had 3 combinations on the 9 ball.
I did. They were definitely setting up good for me in that match. He may be trying to come over for the 4. He got a little too much angle on the 3, I believe. Yep. He got a little too much angle, and okay. I don't think he got the right angle on this ball. He's a little straight. I think he's going to have to shoot it somewhere halfway in between the 8 and the 9. But he's not going to be able to get it to the side rail over there, what he would like to. So he's just going to go forward, take kind of a tough cut on the 6, I believe. Yep. Okay, cheated the pocket a little bit. And I think even making the 6, he's going to have a long shot on the 8. The cue ball's going down table. Good. Okay. Get it. Very nice. Ralf made a nice run out there.
And timely also. Just unflustered, efficient. And he just moves quietly, stealthily into a 6-3 lead. 2 more racks required for a place in the semi-finals for the Kaiser, Ralf Souquet. Well, there's some pressure balls there, but Souquet was equal to the task.
Wow, did that one clip the 2?
I didn't notice at the time, but it definitely did.
Yeah, I think it clipped the 2. I tell you what, that's very fortunate. We didn't notice that. I mean, you clip the 2 like that, a lot of times that ball don't go in from there. But it's just a little rub. Okay, Ralf hit that break because when his cue ball comes down like that, I don't know if he got a shot or not. We'll know in just a second.
I think he can get through there.
I think so. Now, if you notice, Ralph's not making the corner ball. Okay, so you see the 7's missing. So by his cut, the cut break is not making the corner ball. That could be a big. Oh, I think he is shooting. Okay, I think he does have the 1 in. You're right. Oh wow! Oh, he didn't give that much of a chance. Wow, that's a chance for Mark there.
Well, that's 1-1 in that regard earlier on in the match. Very early, in fact. Mark Gray grossly overcut a 2 ball, I recall, and that was just as badly misjudged.
It was just a long distance. Put a little more spin than he wanted, I'm sure. Okay, chance for Mark. He's got to make sure he negotiates these balls here for sure. I think that's a 6 down table. That's going to be a little tricky for him. Wow, he hit a nice shot there. That's the cleanest shot he's hit so far. That was very nice, and he got perfect on this 3. You just draw it straight down table, similar kind of like the shot Ralf shot earlier. And what a nice hit he made there. That was very well judged. Yeah, made it nice and easy for him to come down table because he had two real problem balls there trying to get position. The 8 was in the way, and the 9 was in the way on any angle he had. So he hit that. That was a 2 ball. He hit it very nice. Okay.
He's refusing to succumb meekly.
he got his wrong angle here. He didn't like, I don't think he likes where he got here. Because the cue ball's coming down this way, I believe, after he makes a 7. So probably going to have to shoot the 8 up in the top right-hand corner. Okay. He hit it nice. Okay, very good. And he had a nice little angle here. You know, I do much with the cue ball. And it won't stay on the rail either. It'll come off just a little bit. Just enough for him to be comfortable. Wow, he shot it straight though. He didn't cut it much.
Mark Gray on the mark, refusing to yield without an almighty fight. Ralf Souquet still in the driver's seat, but his advantage reduced to 6-4. And of course, in rack 11, Gray will break.
This is Mark's chance here. This is his chance to win this match from this break. Very important that he executes a nice break and gets a shot here. He can anything Ralf gets from here is just, I don't know if he can overcome giving Ralf another game quick here. We missed a corner ball. See how? Okay, he made the 6, and he's going to make the 1. Looks like he don't want the 1 to go. Okay. Well, he wanted the 1 to hang up there. But you see how the corner ball didn't go there. So it's nothing's a guarantee every time. So I really like that rule.
Here, the 1 ball, had it stayed on the edge of the pocket, would have been golden.
He just turned around and popped a little 1 in right there and get his position. But it's just a nice little fluid shot here. Makes it, the cue ball goes down, shoot the 3 up in the top left corner. It just comes from a nice pot here. And he did. Oh, it went the other way. Okay. Well, he didn't get his position. I don't think the 3 passes the 8 either. I can't tell by the camera angle, but I don't think the 3 passes the 8.
I think the way the shoulder slump told us that, yeah.
Go. Nice camera angle there. Boy, I tell you what. So he's going to try to play this in the side, which makes this shot much more difficult. I think he'll try to get the cue ball to the side rail and then bottom rail back out. Okay. Very nice. Now, fell a little bit full on this 4. Okay, he'd like a little more angle, I believe, but I don't know. He may just go around and shoot the 5 up in the top right corner. No, I think he's maybe going across. Oh, he did go around. Okay, top right corner for the 5. Okay.
And there's a definite spring in his step now.
Yep, sure is. You see him a little quicker now. He knows this is his chance. He's going to go down, try to shoot the 7 in the side, back in the left side. Okay, very good. He came a little too far. No, maybe not. Okay, he's a little full. He might be okay there. But it's still, the cue ball's going toward the 8 a little bit, I think. Yeah, he wanted to stop straight, I believe. Okay, bump the 8. Nice bump.
Trailing 4-1, and again at 5-2, Mark Gray was in serious strife. It's not the case now, though. The gap is reduced to just a single rack. And in the 12th, Gray will be breaking off, trying to draw level. Ralf Souquet still in front, but only just. Welcome back to the quarter-final between Souquet and Gray. It's now 6-5, Gray on the comeback trail.
Yeah, okay, he cut him a little that time. Now see, he changed his breakup. Smart play. See, I like this. You can change a break up. Yeah, you might have to change it up the middle of the match. Very good. See, he changed it up, hit him nice and full.
Adaptability, and it's worked because
Sure,
the 1 goes past the 3, the 2 is over the pocket. It's a lovely table.
Sure. This is only a little bit of a trick is getting from the 3 to the 4 on the other side. But I mean, you can kind of, as long as you don't fall too long on the 3 and straight in, you can pretty much shoot whatever way you want. His main thing is not losing the cue ball here. Okay, hit it full. Nice shot. He may have gotten straight, though. That's the only thing. If he got straight on this ball, or even maybe a little, this is a little tricky here, I believe, maybe. Can't tell the angle, but we'll see. He got a little bit of an angle. Okay, he's going around. Very good. Now he's trying to get a little. Okay, he got the rub on it. Very good. I knew that might cause him a little trouble, but he played it nice.
We can't begrudge him that.
No, not at all.
We talk about Ralf Souquet's career achievements, but Mark Gray's had a pretty good career in pool as well. He's been on 2 winning Mosconi Cup teams, 2008 and last year as well. He was part of the World Team Champions side for England, together with Darren Appleton, Carl Boyes, Daryl Peach and Imran Majid in 2010. He's won 4 Euro Tour events in Switzerland, Spain, Italy and Holland. And he was runner-up in the World Cup of Pool together with Daryl Peach in 2008. It's a pretty good resume.
Not bad at all. I mean, there's only one on there I don't like, and that's his 2 Mosconi Cup wins. Boo, boo, boo on that. But no, he's wonderful career. I mean, nobody's known of him as a pool player too much, but he showed them a little different. Sure has.
Jacking up the cue, always a little dangerous.
Yes, it is.
Into the heart of the pocket, though.
We've got a tie match here, boys. Sure is. This is nice and tight. Yep, very nice.
The birthday boy is buzzing. And from 5-2 down, he's now back on level terms with the great Ralf Souquet. It's 6-6. It started out as best of 15. It's now reduced to best of 3. This is the 12th match of the 2015 Party Poker World Pool Masters. Only one has gone to the wire. Lu Hai Tao beat Carl Boyes 8-7. Is this going to go the distance as well?
Good chance of it. Okay, see, I think he may be. Okay, he floated in again. Got the 1 going over. Okay, he's not going to get a really nice shot here. No, I don't think you'll see him being offensive here. I mean, maybe, I guess. I can flick it in to the left pocket. I don't know, that's difficult. Okay. He's going off the left side of the ball, so I don't know. He may be trying to make this in the right corner. Oh, it went in. Wow. Tell you what, that ball wiped his feet a little, didn't it?
Well, that's exactly the phraseology we use in snooker, so it's crossed the Atlantic.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Wiped its feet, yeah.
Now everything looks good for Mark. Wow. Ralph's got to be stunned. I mean, he's just got to absolutely be stunned. He had really control of this match, and I don't think Ralph's done a whole lot wrong. It ain't like he's given up hardly anything.
I think if there's one moment he would want to replay, it might be that bad miss at the start of rack 10.
Yeah, because he did have a good opportunity. You're right, he did have a good opportunity there, and kind of.
Time extension.
Okay, the reason he called extension here is because the cue ball is going kind of toward the 4 a little bit that way, so he's got to be careful where he puts. Okay, very nice. That was a nice shot. He hit that with a little bit of inside. Perfect shot. Got the corner and the 6. Wow, we're looking at should be a first guy to the hill here.
Yes, and we must bear in mind this isn't an alternate break format, it is winner breaks, and so if Gray can get to the hill, he'll get there. Also, breaking off in the next rack. What a comeback in progress here. Just to repeat, he was 5-2 down, 4-1 down.
Wow.
But now Mark Gray leads the great Ralf Souquet 7-6. And perhaps most importantly of all, he's breaking off in rack 14 on the verge of a famous victory.
Well, that's great. I tell you what, Mark's just hung in there awful solid here in this game. And nice shot on the 1 there. Okay, here we go. See how he hits this break. Okay, hit him a little fuller, but he controlled that cue ball nice. Oh, this is dangerous for Ralf here. This is dangerous for Ralf here.
Mark Gray's heart might be beating a little faster now. He realises that it's come on down time.
Yep. Yeah, it's all up to Mark now. Ralf has no control at all. It's up to Mark whether he's got to get on this 2 ball pretty good. Okay, he's going around. I don't know if I like this. I would not have shot that ball like that. Nope. He's going to hit it good, but I wouldn't have shot it like that. I'd have came back across, shot the 2 in the side.
Now it's all about a gut check. Believing in yourself and getting the job done. What a famous victory it would be. He's already beaten Ko Pin Yi, and there's no doubt I think he would be the first player to agree that was a surprise. So would this be.
Okay, he's going forward to the bottom rail. This is, I don't know how he's going to get position here. Okay, he spun it. He's going to miss the 8. Watch out. Okay, got a nice little rub there. Now he's laying pretty good now. Okay. I think what he's trying to do here is just try to get the cue ball back, kind of just past to where the 8's at on this side, and have a little angle on the 4 to go back on the 6. Okay. Okay, he's going to have to stretch this one. I don't know if he can reach it. Okay, nope, he's reaching it. Okay. He's going to fall kind of a little straight, but that's not bad. Just going to draw it back 3 or 4 inches now for the 8 in the left side. And wow. Boy, he just snuck up on Ralf this match. Now, I'm going to tell you, he come out of nowhere.
Apart from that missed 1 ball in rack 10, you can't say Souquet's thrown things away.
Mark has played wonderful. Sure has.
He's produced in the engine room of the match.
Okay.
Gray on the mark.
Wow.
Ralf on the road.
What a match. I'll tell you what, Mark sure snuck up on him there. He just come out of nowhere and just took it from Ralf. When Ralf definitely clearly had the upper hand.
From 5-2 down, Mark Gray wins by 8 racks to 6.
But to beat Ralf, I think Ralph's won this 5 or 6 times, so that's a great scout for me straight away. We've always had good matches, but 6-3 down, I must be honest, I didn't think I was going to win that. So it's a massive. I've had 2 great results, to beat Copigny, Ralf Souquet, and now obviously I've got my England colleague Darren Appleton, so it don't get no tougher than that.
So here's the semi-final lineup. The defending champion Shane Van Boning takes on Lu Hai Tao, and then there's the all-English affair between Gray and Appleton, guaranteeing that one home player will be in the final of the Party Poker World Pool Masters of 2015.